Yo, what's up, Scooby?
Yeah, our recording software's name is Scooby now. That's pretty epic. So dope. So,
Oh yeah.
welcome to the Random Shit Weekly podcast.
Part
I'm your
3.
host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right
Let's
into
get
the
right
news.
into the
Right into the
news.
news.
If Alex wasn't a stupid,
My
we
boy,
have our
gotta say
special
it.
guest, Marsh
Thanos.
Thanos,
Oh my
aka
god, I
Marsh.
will murder you all.
I
I'm
will
gonna
murder
keep
you
that clip
all.
of you saying that your name's not Thanos, so that they understand.
My name is not Thanos.
It's Thanos. Wait, what's Thanos' last name?
Oh my god. Oh my god. No.
Thanos.
It's just Thanos.
Yeah.
Thanos.
I will murder you all.
Dude, I'm happy I'm not the
Jokes
only
on
one
him are
searching up
dead.
Thanos' last name.
I will murder you all.
You want to bet?
Yeah, let's bet.
Okay.
All right, hold on.
Wait.
What is
42.
Thanos short for? Dude, the short
I feel like
form of
42
Thanos
wouldn't grab his belt.
is
What?
Athena's Sos. That's I
You
don't
go
know
to
why.
grab your. You go to grab your belt.
Nah.
Oh,
Belt.
So
belt.
let's get in today's topics. We're
Topics.
gonna talk about child cartoons. I was gonna say something else, but then I didn't have the heart to
Children's
say it.
shows, yes.
Yeah,
Y'all's
dude.
got anything you remember from being a child? Because what I remember very specifically was this one called Martha Speaks. I always wake
Martha
up every
Speaks on
morning just
PBS.
watching that.
Dude, I
Yeah,
watched
dude,
that. Yeah,
that was good. I love that show.
I didn't really watch a lot of cartoon like kids cartoon shows. I watched a lot of South Park and Family Guy and Simpsons.
Same.
That was my childhood.
That was up to like around 6 is when I started doing that.
Dude, you know what? Like I would leave the TV when it told me to leave, then I'll just come back.
Dude, like straight up, whenever Cartoon Network saw like, yo, it's like 9 a.m. or something, we're going, right? See ya. I was like, wait,
Yeah,
what? Oh, come on, that's
why are you
gay.
leaving me, dude? Like what the
But
hell?
then King of the Hill
Oh
came
my
on,
god.
and I never
King of the
liked it, but then I started to like it.
I never
Dude,
liked King of the Hill.
I
Still
like
don't.
How?
Dude, my least
I just
favorite
don't like it.
character to this day is still Peggy. I hate her. She's so annoying.
She's a bitch.
Yeah, she's like, my husband doesn't love me and he prefers to eat my like there was one episode, I forgot its name,
Oh,
but it was when Bobby, like he had this thing, it was economics, home economics, and he had to make food. Like he had to make food at home and that was his job.
Oh!
Do you remember that episode? Yeah, he had to do
Yeah.
it. So his mom was like, "Yeah, just let him do." But Hank was calling him a pat, like he was saying that's not a boy thing to do,
Mm-hmm.
right? But then Peggy has this big change of heart because of the fact that Bobby made a better dish than her, and that's why she got all pissed.
I
That still
remember that.
confuses me to this day. I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude, and this other part that like really annoying. And during that episode, she always like in other episodes she complains about them not bonding with each other, which is I guess a fair point because they are like two different generations, and Hank doesn't really bother to bond with Bobby. But in that same episode, they're like Hank is actually trying to make an effort to bond with Bobby. And then she complains about that. Like she's like he doesn't want to be with me anymore. And then she tries to go fucking a hairstylist, which is really sad because the hairstylist denies her because he has his own kid. He has his own kids that he doesn't want and a wife.
You remember that one time when Hank took Bobby's Game Boy?
I don't remember that episode.
Really, dude? That's when he like kicked Hank in his nuts. He
Oh
was like,
yeah,
Oh yeah! Oh my god!
yeah, dude, that was funny. I remember that. And then he tried doing that with Peggy. But Peggy doesn't have nuts.
There is a show. Actually, there's a few shows that I watched as a kid. I watched the Powerpuff Girls. I watched Teen Titans, the original one, the original Teen Titans. Not
I don't know what
the
you're
crappy
talking about.
remade one.
The Teen Titans Go is the I can't say that. The
No, I
only
hate
time Teen Titan Go ever made me laugh was when one of the characters died, and that was funny.
It really will.
Yeah, it's like I don't really I don't care anymore because it's not. I advanced since then, so I don't
Teen
care no
Titans
more.
Go kind of took over Cartoon Network.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's showing anymore. Like it would be 2 episodes of some other show, and then they'll just go back to like 18 other episodes of Teen Titans. Like that's cool,
Yeah.
but like I don't want to watch the same show like 8 times. Okay, sorry.
I don't watch TV at all.
I watch TV because I
I
have
don't watch TV
I have
anymore. I watch
cable.
YouTube.
Nah,
Yeah,
dude,
I have
I actually stopped watching YouTube for a period of time, believe it or not. But now I just refer to watching both cable and YouTube and Netflix and porn. But
Yeah.
that's my
Oh,
daily basis of everything I do in my life. Like I sometimes I just look at porn because I just get bored. Like
Oh yeah, I got exposed.
yeah, you got exposed.
Me?
You want to tell him? You want to tell him what
42
happened?
got exposed. If you
Alright,
want to, yeah.
so this is fucking funny and also like kind of like scary for me at least. But apparently my brother was like trying to fix my mom's like Kindle or whatever or some shit. And then so he sees something on there and he goes, "What the fuck is this?" And then he shows it to my mom and she starts laughing. And then he shows it to me and it's just fucking porn. And I'm like, "Yo, why the fuck is this on here?" And he knows it was me. And I'm like, "Why though? I didn't share this on here. What the fuck happened?" And it's like the only one that's on there, so it's fucking confusing.
Dude,
Okay.
I'm really confused. Like I never had that happen to me where my parents found porn on their own devices and it came directly from me because I evolved and I don't save images like that to my phone.
Yo, I just hope her Kindle actually breaks now.
It knows too much.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
has too much information.
Just fucking
man.
like sneak out into the middle and take the Kindle outside with a hammer and I just fucking smash it to pieces.
I'd probably do that.
Oh well.
Dude, what's up with what should we call him? Mines. AJ, you probably know who this is. Mines.
Confetti?
Not confetti. Mines. He's the wrestler.
Mexican
Yeah,
mines?
confetti.
Yeah, Mexican Mines. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Confetti.
Oh, I don't know why you're calling him confetti. I don't know what you mean by that.
That was his last name,
Like,
dude.
what's up with him always responding to texts really late?
I know. I sent that like 2 days ago, and then he's all like,
Snowy's like that too. Snowy's like that too. It fucking pisses me off so fucking much.
Like, everyone in our friend group is really bad at texting each other. Like, especially me and Eric. Eric's the worst one because you could text him like 2 days
he
in
doesn't
advance,
respond for
and
like
he doesn't
a
respond in
week.
like a year.
You ever just like find them and actually beat the shit out of them because they don't respond to your texts?
That's
I
the
don't.
thing. We
yeah,
all
he
live in
said
like the
Snowy.
same area, so straight up, we can walk up to his house and just wait at his front gate.
Or if we're really pissed, we could just hop his gate.
Yeah.
Come in there with a knife. It's like,
Like,
yo, why
Well,
you ain't responding to my messages?
I have no
Actually,
problem if I'm the one that initiates it and then they just don't respond. But if they initiate it and they keep me on red, I'm gonna fucking end their lives because that's like what the hell? Then don't text me if you're not gonna keep the conversation.
Oh
Like
yeah, there's a new
no,
Poke.
it's not because they're leaving you on red. It's respond to you.
they just don't respond. Sorry, shit. Sorry, 42 and Marsh. Can you repeat what you guys were saying?
you go first.
I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm
this
sorry
is
for being opinionated.
my mind is like
I'm sorry for interrupting.
fucking
Stop!
kill
Stop!
yourself. Kill yourself or I'll actually mute you. I'll mute you for a second if you interrupt me, alright?
No, I'll mute myself, dog.
Alright.
Oh,
Alright, well first my mind is weird because you'll start talking about things and my mind just like, oh yeah, something else exists, and then I'll just think about that instead and I can't stop until I bring it up. So I'll just like New Pokemon games?
Okay, well, we'll hold that, and we should have made
Yep.
Marsh go first because now how do we transition?
Yo, just save that for later. Put in storage.
Put
Yeah.
in storage. I'll write
Okay.
that down somewhere. Most
I'm
likely
also,
not.
yeah, I'm also
Or
half tired,
tangent.
half awake. So I
Dude,
sound
I'm
like
half
Uh,
everything right now. Half dead, half alive, half retarded. You know, I just have all the diseases. Wait, never mind. I shouldn't say that because now they're just gonna say, "What, being retarded is a disease?"
you're gonna get demonetized now. You said a naughty word.
I said a naughty,
Ooh,
bad word.
nice
Yeah, didn't
going,
you?
man.
Yeah, didn't you get an email from YouTube? You said
Yeah, I guess we're being inappropriate.
YouTube's
But
like, yo,
we're not even popular yet, so I don't know what's happening. Or maybe it's just one of those fake emails, and they just know our email.
I'm about to check up on this right now.
why am I like the only guy
I
in existence?
deleted it, dog, because I thought it was spam.
I don't give a crap.
Why am I like the
Okay,
only
then
guy in
just go fight
existence?
it, I guess.
Yo, I should have like a signal when I start speaking. Seriously,
That's what I recommended last time, but you said, nah, we don't need it.
I don't even remember saying no.
You probably weren't paying attention.
Just
Let's be
look through
honest.
our Hangouts chat, alright?
All right, well, I don't. I'm like the only person in existence who doesn't get any spam emails. I don't know why.
I don't get any either. It's weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Edgy over here is getting like 20 emails about narcissism.
yeah. Like what the hell? It's like I just feel like I'm being directed at. Like they're just like, why do narcissists never let go? Why are narcissists so narcissistic? I'm like, what? Why do I keep on getting these?
What if you
Well,
accidentally
you're
subscribe
like
to
related to
narcissism
that
weekly?
topic.
No, the problem is it's all coming from Quora, and I don't remember subscribing to anything about narcissists.
Okay.
Like sometimes I just go on a tangent of just looking up for symptoms for like some, brain disorders like depression, narcissism. I never remember going on Quora to get any of those answers because that's stupid. Why would I go to Quora to get those answers?
Say Korra, and all I think is the Legend of Korra.
The
Yo, me
Legend of
too.
Korra.
At the Family Dollar over here, there's a 3DS game for that.
Oh, there is. There's a 3DS game.
Yeah.
Yo, I remember when there was a DS game for fucking Frozen.
Do I remember there being you remember that one with the black princess?
And the Frog.
Yeah,
Princess.
Prince and the Frog. Yeah,
You
that's the
know,
one.
I
There's one of
can't
them.
blame you. I actually forgot about that one for a while,
Dude,
too.
I don't even remember her name. That's the problem.
I
The
only remember
only-
the
Wasn't it
villain.
like Felicia or something?
Dude, that just sounds racist now. Because like, what if it's not her
No,
name?
that's like close to what the
It's
villain's name
Tiana!
is.
It's fucking Tiana! That's her
I was
name!
close. Yeah, I was close.
Oh my
All right.
fucking god.
I was
Yeah, you were
close.
thinking. Yeah, you were thinking of the villain name, dude. It's close. That's like it's
Facilier.
something.
I mean, I didn't even
Yeah.
know there was for him. I thought he was just called the villain.
Yo, we got my friends on the other side.
Dude, I thought, yeah, dude, I thought he was
He's
talking
got
about like,
friends on the other side.
dude, I thought he was in prison for a second, and that's why he was saying that. That's just racist.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
I
God.
thought we
You guys
already
are
made.
racist motherfuckers.
No, I
I
thought
don't
we
get it.
clarified
What's so
this last
funny?
time. I said we are not racist, so that way we are not racist.
It was
I
all a
still.
joke.
It
What's
was
so
all a
funny?
meme. As long as we don't do it with the intentions to hurt others, then
I'm very
it's
just
not
confused what
racist.
everyone's talking about right now.
Dude, you're just child-minded. You don't understand why it's racist.
Look, okay, I'm not. It's not like I'm like.
My sister, my fucking sister, every time we'd say the word black, she'd just say racist, racist.
Yeah, that's not how
Bro, did you
racism
just say the
works.
B word?
Did you just
Yo,
say,
that's how I was in like elementary. Every time someone said a color or something, I was like, yo,
dude,
You ever,
everyone's secretly racist then?
you ever just say hate and then you just get like yelled at by your preschool teacher?
no.
Yeah.
Like,
I
you
was-
don't hate him?
Yeah. All right, shut up. I was quoting something from Up, like with that one where the dog goes like, "I hate squirrels," and all of a sudden my teacher just comes over as like, "Yo, hate's a very strong word. You cannot say that." And I'm like,
Yes,
"But
I
why?"
can.
Yeah.
Like, what if I hate black people? Like,
Bro, what?
You better fucking stop, sir.
You gotta stop, man.
okay, what if I hate the Holocaust? Is that something I'm not allowed to hate?
Well, yeah, because you weren't around that time period when it happened.
You just have to say I slightly dislike the Holocaust.
I slightly dislike the Holocaust. That's not even. I shouldn't even say slightly. That was mass genocide.
I know.
Dude,
Hollow.
thought you were Jewish. I don't know why.
Wait, what? Did you just say my real name? Did you just?
Yeah, 42. I thought you were Jewish.
But I am part Jewish.
Oh, okay then. I'm not. I don't feel that bad.
Oh shit. No, let me shut up. Let me tell you a story. You fucking faggots. All right. So I was just sitting
Sorry
there.
for interrupting.
We got Eduardo over there. He's literally on this website that's just racist jokes, the same one I was on last episode. And every time he brings up a Jewish joke, I always just know the answer. And he's like, "Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you?" And I turn to Mr. Karate, and I'm like, "Yo, don't tell him my
Mr.
secret."
Karate.
Yeah, his last name's one letter away from karate.
I don't know who he's talking about.
I have
Yo.
no clue either.
Yo, let me come up with a more fitting name.
Just put it in an alias chat. Just put it in the alias chat.
Just Bone Titty Man, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, then
Now
you
I
know
get
instantly. Yeah, I just tell him.
Didn't we
Don't-
settle on calling him Green?
Green? No, that's
Green?
gay. Green is British and Bone Titty Man is not.
Green is
Let's
Hey,
just
are
call
you
that
assuming if
Green.
someone's British or not? That's racist, dude.
Yeah.
Yo, you ever just exist and then you get called racist?
Dude, I just exist normally and I'm still called a racist. I don't even say something half the times. Like
Just go-
I get now, like I get after saying what I say, like
I go
then
get
you
food.
have the permission to call me racist. But right now I haven't. I like some people are just like you're racist. I'm like, I didn't even breathe yet.
Yo, you're racist.
You
I
look
didn't. I've
slight-
even exhaled for my breath and I'm already be calling it racist. Like what the
Yo,
hell?
dude, you know what excuse I have? If someone comes up to me and says, "Yo, you fucking white cracker," I just say, "Whoa, you better chill the fuck down, all right?"
That's
It's
when I
not
pull out
white.
the
Not-
reverse card and say I'm not white.
Yeah, dude. When I literally just have to say I'm native, and then all of a sudden they're fucking like shit themselves. Because I am, dude.
Damn, that's crazy.
I know.
I know. Because I was born in a very southern region. I'm not gonna say exactly where. You know.
Oh, I know where.
You better
Denver.
fucking.
Georgia.
You better fuck. All right, fine, Georgia. Georgia.
You're born in Georgia.
No, I'm not. No,
Oh.
Born in
I'm-
Alabama.
I'm born where we live. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh,
Alabama?
dude.
Yo, all these people be like, I was born in the Midwest. I was born in like Canada, and I'm like,
Yeah,
Yo, I
comment
was-
where
I
y'all
was-
live in the section.
was-
We'll send you Dominoes.
yeah, I was just like, I was born here. All right. So all you
Yeah.
fuckers can get off my land.
Yo,
Yeah,
wait,
sometimes I feel
drivers,
boring because that's where I'm
print out-
born here.
a little sketty and sign them and just send them off.
Some people are interested in it because they're like, "Yo, you were raised here," and I'm like, "Yeah, fucking know my culture. What about it?"
Dude, I don't even know all my culture.
I know my culture because my dad's very like cultural.
Nah,
And then my grandma, the Italian mafia lord, just comes in like, "Aye, hey, you gotta eat that cannoli." Can't even fake a good Italian accent because I just,
Hey, are you gonna eat that cannoli?
wahoo.
Like, yeah.
I probably sound racist against Italians right now, but I'm also Italian, so it's like, fuck you. I just revealed every one of my races, so
dude, I don't even know what I am. I just know I'm a little bit of Italian, and that's about it. That's all where and Hispanic, but that's everyone here.
yes.
So,
So
like-
I'm part mafia boss, part guys who got fucked over years ago, and then I'm also part smoke.
Elaborate.
Yo, if you don't get that, you're fucking retarded.
You just don't understand comedy. You just don't understand racism, dog.
Yo, I didn't know how many people were part mafia boss until I
Brother.
just showed up at school and I asked people, and they're like, "Yo, I'm part mafia boss. What about it?"
Dude, I'm part mafia boss too. That's pretty cool.
Just spook them.
But like, hey, yo, Ricky, get break their kneecaps.
Oh, you see that video online where it's Patrick's just like, "Hey Mario," and he's like, "Hey Paisana," and he just shoots him. It's like, "Oh, my bad. I was playing with the gun." I'm like, "Yo, did the guy who voiced Patrick actually like make that clip about playing with a gun?"
I
Yo, can
remember
you guys
that one
talk?
where Patrick was not Patrick. Squidward was like playing a gun with a gun and is like,
Oh yeah, SpongeBob,
look at my new clarinet.
and he just shoots
Hey
him.
SpongeBob, look at my new clarinet
Wasn't that the one?
solo.
Wasn't that the one by Pymations?
Yeah,
I don't watch a lot of Filmation actually. I only watch the one with Plunger Man, and that's comedy
bro,
gold
you
right
suck.
there.
Like I said
I mean,
before,
yes, it is, but you gotta see more than just that.
one of my like the top 10 biggest anime like reveals for me was when I found out Pymations was a furry. And then I
Dude,
found
really?
out that
He's a furry?
yeah,
Yes,
and then I
you never
found out
knew.
he's actually dating this artist that I used to look at back like 2 years ago, and I'm like, yo, what a coincidence! I'm like, yo, that's like a once in a lifetime thing right there.
Dude, like if I go quiet, it's because I'm doing really good in this boss fight, and like I'm kind of scared of losing.
Then I'll fill in dead air, I guess, by
Don't
just
choke.
saying shit.
I'm gonna send you invites now.
For what?
I'm talking to Edgy.
Oh, hell yeah, I beat the boss, dude. I beat the boss.
You ever just beat a boss, and just go like you can breathe again?
Dude, like
Yes.
that's what Lumber does. He he goes exactly like that
Yo, dude,
while
I
playing
was
video games, but
yeah,
not in real life.
I was playing Yokai Watch once, and I fucking like I was fighting this secret boss. All right, it was a pain in the ass to get to in the first place, and I just fight him, and it literally gets to the point where I just have one party member left, and I have to get into this pattern of like healing him using a special move, waiting for a while, healing him using a special move, and then like repeating that for like a good solid 10 minutes. And if I like messed up once, because this is like a real time thing, then I was basically fucked, right? But I pulled that shit off in the end, and I was like, heck yeah, my dude.
Dude, that's like me in every Dark Soul boss fight.
Yeah, because if it was like a turn based, it wouldn't be so bad. But because it's like real time shit, you're like, oh fuck, my dude.
Dude, like it's really scary too, because like a lot of times, like just one like mistake in a Dark Soul game, like you just get butt raped. Like it doesn't even have to be like a very big mistake. You just need to get hit like one time by that one certain enemy, and then you just get butt raped.
Fucking backstab, my dude.
Yeah, dude, I hate the thief ones. Like if I'll probably put up a picture, but the thief ones in this game suck because if they get behind you, it's like game over because they push you on the ground, and there's usually like two of them, so they'll just go pop, and then they'll go on your back and cut your throat. It's
Fucking
pretty angry.
yo, dude. Should I get a Switch? It's unrelated, but should I get a Switch?
I think maybe because like it depends on like if you're gonna play that Switch often. Like if you buy something and you don't use it, then that's just a waste. But if
I
you
have a
buy something and you use it, then that's a good purchase.
yeah. There's a couple games that are coming out that I'm probably gonna play on it. They have the new Pokemon, which I'm interested in, and then they got the new Luigi's Mansion as well. So
What about Animal Crossing?
yo, I play Animal Crossing. I forget about it. I delete my save. I start over again. I forget about it. I delete my save. I start over again. It's basically
Oh
just a
my
rinse and repeat
god.
process. I have no
Yeah,
attachment to any
that's
of
not
them.
worth it.
Yeah, except for like the ones that I'm like, yo, you have like a good aesthetic design. You're neat. And then they move out, and I'm like, fuck my life, and I kill myself.
Sad.
Anyway, so I'm looking at the new starters for Pokemon Sword and Shield, and I gotta admit, the monkey and the weird blue thing, they look really boring.
I don't know. I don't really play any more Pokemon because like I
Yeah.
don't find I only found the first begin. Why am I poisoned?
The bunny is like the only one that I think has like an interesting, cool design, and then the other two just are like, it's like literally something a fan artist made.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty weird. I like
Yeah.
how we have a guest, but they're not even saying anything.
Yeah, they want to go eat. Anyway, this is just turning into me ranting about the starter Pokemons in Pokemon.
Well, I mean, if
Sword
I get a
and Shield.
chance to speak, I'll talk about how I like the bunny. I'm
You like
only
the bunny?
getting it because like it's a fire type, right? And also the fact that our boy True Assassin, his bunny's named Bojangles.
Oh yeah.
You see where this is going? I'm gonna name that bunny Bojangles.
Yeah, I'm just getting the rabbit because I like rabbits. Oh yeah,
I'm not getting anything because I don't have a Switch.
remember the GIF I
Well-
sent you, Adrian, and you're like, "Yo, I'm in Home Depot right now with my parents. I can't see that shit."
But I wasn't at Home Depot. I was at
Oh, you're at-
Subway.
You're at Suabway, my dude.
I said I was in public, dude, not at Home
Didn't you-
Depot. What?
Well,
You probably
you're
made the
at
jump.
Republic. That's
You're
like my
at-
favorite restaurant.
Nah, you probably made the jump because you said you're at Home Depot. Like that's why you'll be late.
Yeah, if you don't specify, then I'm gonna assume.
No, I said I was going to meet my parents at Home Depot.
Yeah,
Um,
then you should have said then you were going somewhere else afterwards. And then I probably would have said, "Well,
I didn't think that was needed information, though.
You can't assume anything nowadays, or else you're gonna get fucking raped from behind." All right.
they'd be like, "Did you
Well,
assume
yeah, no,
that I
people-
like Subway?"
See?
What if I like
Like-
Jersey Mike's?
See, the joke is I actually got Domino's instead of Subway.
Oh shit. Yo, I can't handle Dion's, but I don't know why I thought Domino's and Dion's were similar, but now I feel like I'm a retard.
You can definitely see a big difference between them.
Yo, I eat Domino's. I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good. I eat like anything else but Dion's, and then I'm like, I mean, no, hold on, let me fucking rephrase that because I sound like a retard because I'm like half. Like, half
You're,
awake
you're not
right now.
making sense. That's
Yeah.
the problem.
I know.
I can eat Dion's or not Dion's. I can eat Domino's and any other type of pizza and be fine. But when I eat Dion's, I get sick because it's fucking greasy as shit. I don't like that. It just makes me sick.
I can hear Edgy's cheap plastic going around.
Yeah, dude, boys, I broke out the tape and I taped my mic, so it's not gonna fall anymore.
This is what Edgy's sound like.
Yeah, you should do.
Oh.
You should take.
You want me to lower down the sensitivity? It's always me and the sensitivity. Like, what the fuck?
Yo, dude, what do you think the rabbit's gonna evolve into?
Oh,
It's gonna
dude.
become a furry. That's my hope. That's
It's
what I want.
gonna shut up. It's gonna turn into Big Chungus.
It's gonna turn into Big Chungus Fire Lopunny.
Dude, what
dude,
if
what-
it's like a Lopunny? Like, I might just throw that out the window.
Dude, it should just like turn into like a magician because that's like it's like
I mean, isn't that what they did with Fennec? Turned into
Yeah.
Delphox?
yeah, but that was more just like a witch, not a magician.
I mean, they're kind of the same thing, but
One-
a little bit different.
The word's different, dog.
The word's
Yeah.
different and they do different things. One uses like fantasy magic and one uses tricks.
Curses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you ever go to a magician show and you're like, yo, my boy, I see through all your shit.
I have not.
Yo, what is his name? One of our teachers in 8th grade, a science teacher, he was trying to show us this coloring book and he was like, yo, my guys, if you flip this, look what I can do. I can make all the drawings disappear and then I can make them reappear and I can make them like colored. And I'm like, yo, you're just changing the position of your fingers in the book because they're like indented in the way that makes it like the. I called them out, dude.
Dude, that's a way to kill the fun.
I know, because I fucking like. I just enjoy killing fun, like for no reason.
Dude, I
What if-
instantly knew what was happening. Like, because it was obvious. Like, he was like while he was doing it, he was kind of like skimming through it. Like you could tell he was touching it until he felt something.
Yeah, he was just skipping pages basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, the reason I wanted to ruin it is because I don't know why, but I didn't like that trick. I thought it was kind of boring, basically. Yo, dude, I want to see the shit where he fucking breathes fire. All right, I don't want to see him flip through a coloring book.
Oh yeah, have you remember that time like he had a piece of paper? Mick had a piece of paper and then he just like he flapped it and then it just lit on fire. That was crazy. That was my favorite trick. Even though I knew what was happening.
Yeah. See,
I just
fire,
fire is cool to me, you know.
yeah, fire's fun because they have that actual possibility of setting him on fire and then he just burns alive. And you're like, ah, that's cool. It's funny to watch.
Am I the only one, or is Seth glitching?
It's probably just you. He's not glitching all too much for me.
Sometimes you guys glitch, and I'm like, why?
Maybe wait, let me dip and then I'll come back.
You know what's weird? Scooby doesn't pick up any of the dips and the mics. It's like completely fine, so it looks like retards.
Oh, dude, you stopped
That's
glitching out
true.
for me now. So it's, I guess it was just me.
Yeah. Did you hear what I was saying?
Edgy.
Something about dipping.
Yo, when Scooby is recording, and we start complaining about audio glitches, it doesn't show up on his end, so it looks like fucking retards.
Yeah.
But there is like glitches just on our end.
Yeah. We're just
Scooby's
going.
Yeah, Scooby's too powerful.
He has
just
that
like-
power of Shaggy. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe Scooby. Wait, have you heard that meme? It was like, actually, Scooby is just the second half of Shaggy's power. I like that meme. I don't know why. As in,
Yo,
they
dude.
just Scooby's a part of it, and that's my favorite.
Ruh-roh, Reggie.
Raggy.
I'm going Rupert Rain, Reggie.
Scooby is freaking Shaggy stand.
Yo, dude, you ever like watch Toy Story and then it's like you got a friend in me and then you think of like a sex joke?
Yeah,
No,
that was
'cause
the
I was
meme in
young.
Family Guy. That was the meme in Family Guy.
Yeah, that's the one I
dude,
told
Oh,
to my
it
parents.
was.
That's the one I told to my parents along with the Mickey Mouse and Goofy one.
Yep.
I don't really like. I don't know, stuff about like cartoon shows or like the actual cartoon shows that I watch and memes about them. There's only like a few I like. The Shaggy one
meme?
is the only one I ever genuinely like actually enjoyed about like cartoon.
Yo, I get into memes sometimes and I just decide that like they're funny. And so someone will post a random meme
How enlightening.
and then yeah, someone will post a meme that they get and I'm like, yo, I'm not laughing at that because you're a fucking unfunny cunt. Now die.
It's like people who don't watch JoJo looking at a JoJo meme.
It's like when I'm watching a YouTube reviewer and they bring up celebrities as jokes, and I'm like, yo, who the fuck
Who?
cares? Like, I don't fucking care about celebrities, and yet these people constantly make jokes about them, and I'm like, I don't want to fucking hear it. But you know, that's just me being.
I smell pennies.
Dead name.
Ow, my ears.
Reed.
My Ringo is on fire.
Hey, at least you came back instead of pulling a snow. Like saying something and then never come back.
Like straight up
Sorry.
last time.
Dude, like,
That's not funny anymore.
I
Rhythm
don't know.
heaven.
Maybe it's just me or my internet's going really garbage apparently.
I mean, y'all just went quiet for a second, so.
No, because like when I was like, for some reason at that moment, your mic just went like,
Ah!
yeah, like that, except like robotic.
Okay, I
Not
can't do it.
robotic.
Yo, you sound like Chewbacca. Yo, what the heck?
What? What?
You just went. But you went.
Isn't that what he sounds like, you retard?
Yes, but like, what the heck?
What, you don't like the fact that I can like put my tongue onto the roof of my mouth and like put air through it to make it like do
No,
that?
I don't
I'm
like
fine
that
with
you
it.
have
It's
more
just kind
skill
of
than us.
whack.
I don't like that
I
you're better
smell
than us in any.
pennies. Ah,
any way.
Gizmo.
You ever just figure out how to move your
Stop.
eyes left and right really fast and it looks like your eyes are having a seizure?
Dude, my eyes hurt, so I
You
like.
mean like shaking your eyes? Like it's weird. Like you're making. I don't
Do you know what you're trying to say?
know. No.
Like when you give your eyes seizures.
You ever just look in your eyes?
You ever
No.
just like get dry eyes?
Have you ever looked straight and then just start moving your head and then see that your eyes stay still?
Yo, you ever just take a recording of yourself, you see your eyes move and you realize they're not moving smoothly, they're just like teleporting basically?
That's
Yeah.
pretty much true.
Oh, your eyes are really quick. It's
Gizmo,
crazy.
like ready go. Come here, you Brendan Urie dog.
What the fuck?
Please don't.
No, seriously. My dog has a big enough forehead. He could be Brendan Urie's dog.
Who?
Brandon Urie's a musician.
He's the
Okay.
Panic at the Disco lead singer. God damn it!
No need to get emotional about it. Jeez.
Technically, the only guy. No, I'm dying. Fuck, I'm dying.
Then don't.
Stop eating me. Stop
Really?
eating me now.
You ever just forget Will Smith exists?
Yeah, no. He for himself ever since the Rewind.
Before Aladdin came out, like I didn't know I couldn't remember who he was, but I remember his name. And then even when the Rewind thing was a meme, I didn't know who that was. I just thought it was generic black guy.jpg.
Well, I didn't know who Marcus Brown was. Marcus Brownlee, like when he was like
Same.
So I looked him up, and then I guess he's just he's a tech reviewer.
Oh,
So are we recording tomorrow too?
no. It's Friday.
We record
Why
once
would we record on a Friday?
because
Not
it
even
makes too much sense.
Snowy said that
Oh.
you guys do.
Sometimes
don't
if we can't record on a Thursday.
Yeah, we record. That's why.
Have we ever record on a Friday? We've only recorded twice, so
Yeah, I don't think. I think that's one of our options. Like either we record Thursday or Friday, so that I could get to editing.
like how we're just supposed to be on a podcast talking about shit, and now we're just talking about how we make the videos for no reason.
Well, yeah,
Our guest
I
brought
know what
it
you
up.
want from me.
Yeah, this should be
Brought it
happening
up.
behind the scenes, not during it. Thanos is typing.
XD.
Yo, how would
I
Thanos
am
type
not
with his
fucking
big fat
Thanos. I
fucking
am
purple
Marsh.
sausage fingers?
Excuse me.
Can
How
you
would he?
prove
I
to
don't
us
know.
that your name
Send
is
me the
Marsh?
phone.
You see the size of this lad's fingers? It's like insane.
It's like a pack of sausages.
Did
Dude,
she just leave?
His fingertip is like the
Accidentally
size of like half the size of a man's face.
Dude, his thumbnail looks like All Might's face.
You
What is
ever-
happening?
what?
Everything
I
just went
said.
quiet, and I got really confused.
I know.
You'll
that
find out
happened.
during editing.
Yo, scribble.io funny moments.
What is that?
I don't know. I'm just looking at recommendations on YouTube, which ever since last year, like after October, it's just been really fucking boring. Like YouTube doesn't recommend anything good to me anymore.
All
Just
tied
for-
up. No more
YouTube just
love,
recommends me
life
TikTok memes now, and I'm
is
just really,
stupid.
I just don't
YouTube-
care. Now.
YouTube recommends me Peppa Pig by Cat Icarus from a year ago. Something I've already watched. It's fucking retarded.
Let's see what's in my YouTube recommendations.
Let me look at mine too.
For on the world.
Alright, so I got a bunch of Yokai Watch shit. I got a bunch of Kingdom Hearts
Oh.
shit. I got a bunch of SCP shit. I've got a bunch
got
of
a
Chatronic shit.
Anything else?
Oh!
Great.
Oh my
And
god!
then-
Sky High Studios made another video! Oh my
Who?
god!
And of
Sky
course,
High Studios. She's a fursuit maker.
Who?
I got Fortnite on here. I want to kill myself now.
I got furry don't laughs and vines on here.
Who?
You'll get Vine stuff.
Yeah, I get
Vines.
Vine.
Remember when
Who?
that was popular?
Remember when that was
Yeah.
popular? I'm just
I
waiting
tried to do
for
one.
it to be the new TikTok.
Yo, I got a story now, actually. We were in, what is it? History, right? And then we
Right.
had a substitute in there. So you know things are about
Oh,
to get
Ming
really
Ling.
fucking whack. Yeah, Something Wong.
Ming Ling.
Something Wong.
That's what Silver Midget calls her.
Yeah, well, Silver Midget's a retard.
No, not
Right.
November. Hey,
And,
hey.
So, one of the girls gets her phone out, and she starts playing this fucking, like, rap porn music, where it's just this girl moaning and then rapping about how she's gonna suck your dick, like, full on blast. And the fucking principal walks in, and he's like, yo, you better
crap.
fucking shut that shit off, or else I'm gonna beat every single one of you, alright? And he just leaves. And then these kids start doing even more retarded shit. And I'm just like, yo, why can't I just go to a school with actual smart people? I have to go with these fucking guys with barely, like, 2 brain cells. It angers me. It genuinely angers me.
You
Yeah, it's
ask
like
for
the
too much,
idiots
Josh.
during lockdown who can't keep their mouth shut.
If I had the option, I would literally whip every one of them to death because of how fucking much they
Agreed.
piss me off.
Minus the death part.
Minus the death part, right? Because
That's how I can agree
An
though.
overreaction.
that's not monetization right there. Even though we've already don't.
We
get
already
monetized.
lost that.
Yeah, we already lost that privilege when we mentioned child porn on here.
Yeah.
By the way, child
yeah, I
porn is
remember
very
that.
bad. Do not fap to that.
All
Well, it's so
yous
fucking
looking at
illegal.
Megamine.
Dude,
Yeah.
like, why do they do this? Like, why do everything I like just have to become porn?
Yo,
I know.
why did
something-
you ever just sit there and wonder, like one of like life's biggest questions? Why is Shadman not in jail right now?
Why is he
That's a
not in
really
jail?
good question.
I know his shit is all over the internet for everyone to see, and yet he hasn't been caught by the FBI yet. It's fucking weird. Can they not do anything about it since he's just drawing?
Maybe he's working with the FBI.
What if he's just like undercover and he's not actually a child? He doesn't actually draw child porn, like because he likes it.
No, he only draws it to catch all those guys that do jerk off to it. I highly doubt that, though. I'm gonna be honest. I just think he's just a
Conspiracy
stick bug.
theory.
Wah 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 wah
Dude,
wah
we're-
wah wah wah
We're
wah.
Shane Dawson up in this place.
Okay, so guys, how do you feel about T-Series and PewDiePie?
What?
T series can burn in hell
Who's
At
that?
first, I cared, but then I don't care no more.
because you
I
have like
actually attempted to watch PewDiePie's videos sometimes. Only when I'm
I don't know.
desperate.
only when you're desperate. Yo,
No,
so
like-
you watch him every day then?
No.
Here,
Well, you do. You just admitted that you did because you said when you're desperate, and you're desperate all the time.
Yeah,
dude.
but I'm not.
But you are.
T-Series and nothing.
Every
Wait,
time I
I
talk
used
to
to
you, it sounds like
maybe
you're
watch
about to get
you.
brought up.
I used to watch
Say that
PewDiePie.
again?
Now I just don't like his content.
Why?
No, it
Because
just
he
feels-
stopped making
oh.
screaming let's plays.
No, like that's not why I don't like his content. Like I think he said he got bored of that, which is fair, doing something every day, gets boring. But like I just don't like meme review mostly. Except for that time Elon Musk hosted it.
Yeah, and then what is?
Oh, that was whack.
Then what is his name? Quinn interviews is like you're humanizing him, and everyone's like, what the fuck?
How do you
I
humanize
hate
somebody?
what's his
Why?
name?
Why is he not human? Is he just a robot?
His name starts
Not
with
like he's
P,
Mark
and the
Zuckerberg.
animation meme reviews like I don't know. Hold on, let me look him up.
I just wish PewDiePie did a little bit more variety.
Yeah, now it's just the same thing. It got boring.
PK Russell.
I'd
PK
watch
Russell?
him if he did like book reviews instead of meme reviews.
I remember that part where he said you read like 400 books. I think it was 1,000 actually. Either way, Marsh, what are you saying? Sorry, we keep on like cutting over you.
It's like, okay, so I hate this YouTuber called PK Russell. I don't know. I
Oh,
don't know, I
PK
don't know.
Russell.
Yeah, that's his name. That's
I
the
for-
name. So he does these animation meme reviews. He disses on fucking starting animators and fangirls. I mean, yeah, we all have that phase. We all have that phase of like, yeah, we really like this character. We're gonna make like drawings of them and stuff like that. But you don't have to diss on them. It's really hurtful, especially to me, because I used to be one of those fangirls.
No, I'm not one to.
Everyone dissed on me, and it fucking pissed me off so much.
To be honest, I don't watch his videos because they look like clickbait shit, and I'm not into that.
I don't even know who he is, so I don't.
Yo,
I
you
can't-
just
Same.
look him up, and you'll instantly want to kill yourself because of all the fucking thumbnails and like caps. he
What's his
puts in
name?
all his videos. PK Russell.
Is it like Ali A kind of crud?
PK Russ.
The only thing he
Where's-
did
where-
that earned my respect was when he was fucking calling out that what is that one bitch Pentagon or whatever.
PETA. Oh,
PETA.
Dude, have you seen PETA was like, they're like,
attacking Steve Irwin.
yeah, Steve Irwin. Steve Irwin. It was like he shouldn't be like shut up, dude. Stop being a dick. Like, can you let people have their own heroes? Do you have to just be so opinionated all the damn time?
That's the same thing.
Like when
with
they made that
KFC.
video shaming people that eat meat.
Oh my God.
I'm not even paying attention to what
You
you're
could
saying.
suck my dick.
I'm just wanting to kill myself because I see all these thumbnails.
I don't like his content.
Oh, look, I don't care that
What is this?
I could give less of a shit what he's making fun of.
Reviewing your
honest.
Whoa.
But I don't know. His thumbnails put me off. It's just weird.
I just don't like.
Like we make fun of all sorts of shit, so we can't like diss him for that.
Okay, Russell.
Yo, I just heard like a notification. What was that? What the fuck? You just get deep throated? I just heard oh.
He's not trying to speak.
I don't hear shit anymore. What the fuck?
You can hear me now?
Look at me now.
This isn't
Look at me
a
now.
Sprint commercial, all right?
I'm getting
What's not a
bigger.
Sprint commercial?
Oh, there he
What
is.
42 just said. He's all like, "Can you hear me now?"
Oh.
What the fuck
Or
is
is that
Sprint?
Verizon?
I don't
It's
even.
it's
Like I
one of
said-
the trashiest phone companies out there.
Yo, like I literally because I don't watch cable and I don't like usually watch YouTube on my computer. I get like no ads on anything, so I'm like pure right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
dude.
I have ad blocker on.
What's like the
In
one?
5th period, my math class, some kids were clapping, and it sounds like the kind of claps at Chili's, you know, where they start clapping. They're like, "Happy,
For your
happy
birthday?
birthday!"
Yeah.
Yeah,
Happy to
like
you.
straight up, they're clapping, and I was like, I start singing that. Nobody responds, and I was kind of sad.
Yo, what if like I don't know. You guys are talking about all this shit 'cause you go outside and I don't, so I'm like lonely.
I don't really
Bro,
go
this
outside.
all happens like at school most of the time.
You're talking about Chili's and I'm just like, yo, what's
I never
Chili's?
been. What's Chili's?
Tell
Bro,
me
they have
about
some good grilled cheese.
tell me about a place you've been to in the outside world and see if I
Italy.
know it exists.
Walmart.
Of course, I know Walmart.
Sonic.
Of course, I know Sonic.
I'm thinking of working at
Think of
Starbucks.
think of an
It's not 'cause I'm
obscure
white.
one.
It's not because I'm white,
Obscure?
because I'm full blown
What?
Mexican. Well, kind of Mexican. I'm Mexican and Puerto Rican, but
No,
like,
I'm sure listen to Dex.
Bro, what
That's
the
so mean.
that
What did you just say? I'm like really tired right now and I'm like not taking any shit, alright? So what'd you
I
say?
said something that's not obscure or whatever, right? That's what you said.
No, it's something that is kind of like half obscure, not like Walmart, the thing that everyone fucking knows exists. Like you don't even
Well,
have to
you
go
just said
outside.
you wanted to know something. Don't yell at me.
There's
for
this
getting your
one game
answer.
store. I forgot what it's called.
GameStop.
No, it's not GameStop. Everyone knows GameStop, dude.
I don't know. Autistic people probably don't know what GameStop is.
It's that one store in like
oh
in
man,
the big city.
I remember.
I can't remember it, and it's really hurting my head trying to think about it.
Do you know
I
what?
wonder if I have a receipt
Do you
somewhere.
know? Do you know what the mall's name is?
Coronadama?
No, not. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to.
What?
I mean 42.
What?
You're gonna have to edit like 2 things out.
I already have to edit out 4. I
You're
have
asking
it.
about a mall?
Yeah, but do you know what our local mall name is?
I've only been to a mall once in my life.
It's kind of sad.
What our local mall is?
Why is that sad? I just don't want to go to fucking places where retards
I've
congregate.
been to there. I've been.
All
to
these
a
people
couple
talking about going out
malls
to
for a
social
little
events,
bit.
and I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to catch a retardation. Thanks.
What about Denny's? You've been there?
Thanks. I
I've been
go
to
to
Denny's.
cons all the time.
Del
I go to
Taco?
Comic Con and Furry Con and Sabaku Con. So
Look, I'm trying. I don't
This-
care about your cons. I'm trying to talk to Seth.
Dude, why are we so mean to her? What the
42.
That's like you could have just been like, "Hey, dude, like we weren't even talking about CODs. That we weren't even saying anything about CODs."
I believe I mentioned this last video or something, but if I don't know anyone pretty well, I'll be kind of mean.
Yeah.
That's
Dang.
dude. Like I'm the meanest one here. Yeah, I'm somehow being calmer than all of you guys. Like what the hell?
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's
what is
because
his name?
I'm feeling like shit, and like that's kind of like I'm not as mean when I feel like garbage.
Oh yeah. What is his name? Atlas. He was trying to like, because this kid was trying to ask him for help, and he's like, all right, 42, you do it. And I'm like, fuck you. And I just go back to doing my work. And he's just sitting there, and he's like scared now, because he has to face this like child who just wants to like rape him for his help.
My God.
Dude,
know
I don't
that-
know why, but people ask me for help. I'm not even a helpful person.
Yeah, 'cause
They just ask.
I was in this mood today of just doing work, and I wasn't gonna take any shit. So, and every time someone bothered me, I'd literally fucking smack them upside the head. And he kept doing that. He kept pushing my desk and shit, and I got my book and I tried to fucking karate chop his like ankle.
Oh my.
Like literally, I was ready to physically assault this man.
Who?
Atlas, my dude.
Who's Atlas?
Yo, it's like yo, you want to explain them, Dex? Because you can explain it better than I can right now.
All right, think of some other topic to talk about. I'll just tell him who he is.
Okay,
Straight up.
what's your opinion on vaping?
Oh, my health teacher taught me about this. He was like, "Yeah, don't vape. It's bad." I was like,
Oh, yeah,
"Yeah,
what
all
What is
right."
his name? Never Cracker, as Dex wants to call him. He tried to offer me a vape stick once, and I said, if you show it to me one more time, I'm gonna slap that out of your hand.
Bro, he kept trying to shove that in my face, and I was like, "Bro, buzz off."
Yeah, if anyone ever tries to like give me a drug, I'm just gonna say, can you go fuck yourself, please?
Dude, like I
Well,
would agree with you, but I'm like I can't really do that. Like I'm me.
Yo, I'm
I
fucking.
tried to give
Snowy.
I tried to give Dex cat a drill once.
If I'm tired enough, I'll fucking like literally murder a man. All right.
It's pretty cool.
Like I said, I was down to physically assault that the guy who was bothering me today.
Snowy says different. Snowy says different.
What do you mean?
So like,
Elaborate.
okay. Snowy, he says that you guys have this word. It's called going to take a walk. I don't know if it's true or not, but like, that's when
That is
guys
that
are
is the most foreign concept I've ever heard in my life.
Take a
I don't know.
walk.
Snowy's weird.
Yeah, taking a
Snowy's
walk.
weird.
I've never done that once in my life.
To take a walk?
Yeah, I've never taken a walk in my life. I've
Not
ran.
even during PE.
I've taken a run, but not a walk.
All that
In
I
PE, when the
do.
teacher gives you the option to walk, you don't walk. You just run.
No, I just get a basketball and I just dribble it there in place. I'm like technically doing something, so she can't like clap me, so I'm just safe.
Can't clap
I don't
your
know. You
cheeks.
guys are weird. Like compared to me, I walk. I walk. You know, I'm not the most active person. I'm not gonna
Yep.
be like I walk every day. No, I walk every now and then.
Well, I have
I
You know
jump.
what? Me and Edgy are like on the same scale level of lazy, more or less.
Yeah.
I'm like
Well,
the
we don't get
laziest
to the
I've
point.
ever been.
Oh, I'm a pussy boy.
Would you
Yeah,
like to
my
run that by
face.
us again?
I'm lazy when I want to be.
Oh,
I'm
Well, I'm in guard, so I can't. There's no choice for me to be lazy.
What do you mean
that's
when you
your
say
problem
that?
for getting a life.
What is a guard? Are you like?
Oh, wait. Is this like some sort of a thingy where you're like, "Ooh, gotta stay on guard, or else like I'm gonna be jumped."
Hold up, my
No,
stepdad's about to clap my
that's the
cheeks.
JRTC thing. It's a JRTC thing.
Like
You
I
guys
know
are
how
like
to- there.
How
Like
come
you
when I
guys are like foreign aliens at this point.
how come when I put my
Might as
head
well
down
be.
in JRTC just to sleep, like for advisory,
You know-
because I don't actually go there for like to do stuff. When I just put my head
The
down, I
amount
get
of
up, and all of a sudden
people-
I'm full of like gas. I start burping, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Can I speak?
I'm like scared.
Dude, like it's weird. We're always cutting people off. What are you saying, AJ? Dex, I mean.
Speak.
Yeah, Dex. Say what you're gonna say.
The amount of people you've managed to convince that I was in JROTC kind of surprises me.
Who, me?
Yes.
I knew you were bullshit.
Damn.
I knew you guys were bullshitting the moment you brought it up, because I'm like, no way this faggot's in JRTC. Look at this man.
Yeah, like every time we're supposed to wear a uniform, like on Friday, I'm like, hey, dude, why are you wearing yours? It's to the
And I'll
point where
just be
people
like,
just
"Oh
think
yeah, I
it's true.
forgot it."
Oh yeah, fucking JRTC. I
I don't
noticed
plan on taking that.
there's like a room back there where they could strap you up to like a training dummy and shoot your ass with an AR-15.
Is this true?
Yeah, they have. He has like a room back there behind his
No,
office.
guard is not a
That's pretty
JRTC.
whack.
What's guard, then?
JRTC thing. Guard is. Have you heard of color guard?
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
dog.
That's what I do. I do color guard, but it's winter.
The hell is color guard? Let me Google this shit.
Okay,
It's when they carry flags and stuff.
Yeah, we
Oh,
danced with
yeah.
Flags? Color guard. What the
The
fuck?
term sounded familiar, you just never actually knew what it meant.
It sounds like one of the things that I just look at and I instantly vomit.
Sounds like something. Yeah, I wouldn't enjoy it. I don't like any exercise against my
Remember
will.
that one time in elementary when we were doing like the Macarena and then we were just giving maracas and me and you were just running around shaking them?
Oh yeah,
Remember
we got sticks and we just slapped them together. I think that's what I did.
Yo,
We got sticks, and that's what we're doing. We're running across from them, and I would go as hard as I could with those sticks. Like I broke we did rollers first, and I broke 18 rollers
you were why would you breaking rulers though?
because we're supposed to
Oh,
slap
you
them
was going
together into
hard
like
with it, dude.
we're supposed to slap them together in like a tune. But I would go really hard with it. Like I would go bah bah, and then I would just break them. Because I'm cool. Because I'm cool.
You guys talking about this Macarena shit and I can't relate, so I feel lonely.
Stop being lonely then.
Yeah,
Yo, I
peasant.
can't choose what interests I have and what I don't, or what class I'm stuck in.
You must choose your interest. Like if they were your blood.
I remember one time in elementary, I saw this one kid crumple up a piece of paper and start throwing it up in the air and smacking it as like a sort of a game. So I was like, hey, that looks pretty cool. Then I start doing it. Then the teacher gets mad at me and tells me to give him the ball of paper. So I do. And then straight up, I pull out another sheet of paper from my bag and crumple it up and start doing it again. I was like, yeah, what you gonna do?
Apparently, there's a Moto animation meme.
Moto?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, it's
have
been
you
a
heard-
while.
Moto
That's what-
likes you.
You.
I need to
like
send
them
you something.
big. I like
I
them
like
I
them
like the
stocky.
chunky.
I like them with thick and simple. Yo, you were talking about elementary and you just brought up like horrible flashbacks for me about my elementary because I hated
Dude,
it.
I have horrible Vietnam flashbacks. You're not the only one.
But you know why? I
Agreed.
hated it? It wasn't because I was like really bullied or anything. It was because it was full of fucking pussies, and every time I said something wrong, everyone in the class hated me for a day. And then I wouldn't even do anything wrong, and they'd get mad at me. And I'm like, yo, can you all fucking like get put in a Holocaust or something? I think my elementary is the reason why I get so salty because they did a lot of shit that just triggered the fuck out of me. So now I'm filled with all this hate and rage. It's just pent up.
I don't know, dude. I just remember being a cringy ass child.
I mean,
we
like,
both were.
Dumbo.
I
We
think like
definitely evolved.
I think like almost every one of us has had a Minecraft Let's Play channel at some point.
Yeah,
I had one. I hate that moment.
I had one
I
too.
agree. If
But
I can
every
time travel
time-
back in time, I time travel to the days. So I could just break my 3DS and be like, no.
I wish
And
I
just
could.
slap me
I
on
could.
the
I
head.
wish that I could never met any of you guys.
That's kind of messed
that's-
up, bro.
I wish
That's
I
kinda
could.
messed up.
I wish I could go back in time and beat every one of my elementary classmates with my belt.
And then
Because
you just
serious-
get thrown into jail.
Because seriously, almost every one of them fucking pissed me off. Dude, there was this one time, I have an entire story about this, and Darius was there with me during this. Or, ice cream cone, we'll call him. And apparently someone wrote a naughty word on a sticky note and threw it in the trash, and the teacher, being the fucking nasty piece of shit she was searching through the trash like a fucking hobo, and she managed to
Oh.
fish it out, and she was like, who wrote this bad word on here? And then, like,
I would've been
everyone
like,
was
"Bitch,
shitting
why are you going
themselves.
to the trash?"
I know,
Stop
that's what
being
I was like.
homeless.
I was like, yeah, why are you homeless? And then she narrows it down to my table, which had ice cream cone there with me at the time. And then so we rule out it was me or ice cream cone because her handwriting was like really retarded. I wrote in cursive at the time. And then so it's just these two girls, and they start like they just get really emotional because she's searching through their desk. She's like, she has no right to search through my desk. It's my private place.
You know what? That's practically true. Because one time we had this sub, and she always sucked. And then one day she decided to clean out our desks. And when I returned to class, I was all sad and I started crying. I was like, "What the heck? This is messed up. All my papers are gone. All the ones I wanted to keep, she just threw them away."
You know,
And
there's a
messed up
reason
'cause
why
she
they
didn't
do
have a
that.
right to do that.
You know, there's a reason why they do that. Because if you
Why?
leave
Why?
like your milk in there, then cockroaches get in there and they die in there, and it smells like a rotten like garbage dump.
Well, nobody
Yeah,
had
but
any
the
milk or
problem
anything, but her reason was that it was
that-
all messy and she didn't like
Technically,
it like that.
technically that's not even your desk. It belongs to the school, so they have like
But
a
it's
right
my
to search your
property
shit.
that's inside it.
No one gives a shit about your property. Let's just face that fact, all right?
Well, no.
No, fuck you. Like legit
Like,
though.
If I were your teacher, I would have fucking set your desk on fire, all right?
You probably would have
The
too.
main reason was because Dex, he still likes to draw to this day, and that's what he had in there.
You know what you do? I just
Drawing.
don't put anything in my desk that I want to keep. I put it in my pockets. What a smart decision.
Dude, he was only 4. I don't know what you want from a 4-year-old.
To use his extra brain cell.
He didn't even have any brain cells at that moment. I don't know what you want. You're putting too much like decision making on him.
So are you saying he was a fucking fetus?
Like you legit. Dex wasn't the smartest child. Like I was smarter than him. I was the decision maker in our friend group. Like I decided what he had to do and what he didn't do.
I was kind of just following what everyone was telling me to do.
Yeah, that's that. He was just a sheeple at that time.
I was influenced by like everyone there.
Fucking.
And now he doesn't listen to anybody. So
like I saw some kids eating crayons, and I was like, "Yo, that's pretty cool." Wait, this one says it's macaroni flavored. Let me take a chomp out of that.
There's this one kid who ate a glue noodle in our preschool, and like literally everyone who had an extra brain cell just looked at him like he was a moron. Yeah, like
well, I mean, at least I didn't. At least I knew not to eat glue because that was kind of dumb.
Yeah. Fucking. Yo, the thing with the cockroaches in the desk that actually happened way too frequently. Holy shit!
I never drank the school milk, so that never happened.
I think we even found a rat in there once.
Oh,
I don't know how the fuck that got in there, but it was this one girl's desk who was just nasty. It was just full of shit.
Remember one time I went to go
really
get milk, and the lunch lady's like, "Nah, B, you got to get yourself some lunch." And I'm like, "But I don't want lunch. I just want my milk."
Yo, our elementary school like cafeteria food was pretty nasty too. Someone found a cobweb in their apple somehow.
Ew.
Oh,
I know. I'm like, yo, can I like move away from here? And so that's why I went to the other school, like out of like the 3 rival schools we have here. I don't know what to call them.
Mullins, Pigment, and our favorite school.
Orange, Gray, and Balding Eagle.
Orange, Gray, and Weird Red.
Exactly. So we go to Orange.
Speaking like Morse code.
Yeah. So I come over here to Orange, and I'm like, yo, I finally have people that aren't pussies. I feel happy. I feel like I can be me, because I'm not surrounded by people who will take everything I say and cry about it, because they're all retards.
Dude,
so, yeah.
I really
what?
I just remember like me and Dex, and I would always be like giving him crap about something. I don't know why. I was really mean to Dex. I don't know why he was my friend. I was a dick. Like the more I think about it, I was just an asshole. And he's still my friend to this day. So I think that says something about one of us.
I was always the kid who like wanted to beat every asshole I came across.
I mean, I got into a lot of fights when I was younger.
Yeah, surprisingly. We got in fights, even though I would never even like say anything mean to people. I was like a nice kid until I evolved and became a dick. Like I was weirdly likable.
It's really true too, though. Like our roles practically changed.
Yeah.
Fucking, there was this one kid who threw a tennis ball at this girl's eye.
Dude, I probably was that kid.
Then I probably would do the same.
I was probably that kid because I would throw balls.
You don't realize the kid who threw the ball was the retarded one. I knew him.
Oh.
His last name was something kind of embarrassing, so you know.
PP.
Yeah. I like to call him my 5th grade bully because he was a real big asshole.
Oh, I know this guy. Yeah, I forgot his name.
I actually have a fan at my school. I have a fan there. He always gives me art, and he's like, "I love you so much, Marsh." I was like, "Aw, this is so cute." And
I kind of got confused when you said fan. I thought you meant like a literal fan.
I got a fan. Like, okay, that's weird to like mention.
I'm a fan on right now.
I missed the opportunity to get a fan at a baseball game, like when it was like really hot outside. So I was dying with my hot dog and my like orange juice.
See, you went outside. You lied to us.
Yeah, but that was once. The only time, it's because it was a school field trip and we were forced to go there, and I wanted to fucking kill myself.
What about that one time you went to go get Bowser's Inside Story?
Yo, dude, that was like in my car. It's not outside, alright? We drove the car into the GameStop and bought it.
I feel like 42 has secret tunnels that leads just to his car.
I just
Yeah, he
yes,
doesn't
he
have to,
doesn't
like,
have to
step
go
out of his
outside.
Dude, I have like the Bat Cave, basically, except it's the entire city. Just underground, like, rat tunnels.
In my closet.
Like sometimes 42 is just in Dex closet.
College.
I can't speak. I'm just autistic. Leave me alone. Just in his fucking closet at night, just sitting there like you're very like how when that meme when Chris did that to Peter, like you're very precious to me. That's how I imagine it. Except
Oh!
except 42 is probably bitch slapping him for saying something stupid
Exactly. That's what I do to everyone I come across.
when they sleep. Dude,
Yeah,
joke's on you. I don't have a closet.
then I'll make a closet.
Like I wake up in the middle of the night and I just see you with a hammer and like nails.
No, you don't even see me. You just see a closet. Like it just spawns in. You blink and it just appears.
Bro, I'll send a little sketty after you. I have him hanging on my wall right now.
Knees weak, arms spaghetti.
Jokes
Vomit
on
on
you.
a sweater.
What if I told
We're
you
being copyrighted.
that little sketty was my sidekick?
What?
Let's get
No.
Exactly. Top 10
No.
anime trails.
How?
Because we've been talking
Wait,
to each other.
Which
We found
form?
the secret tunnel.
Which
Which
form?
form?
Yeah, which form?
His warden form.
Oh crap, dude, that's his strongest form.
Yeah, dude, he found the tunnel, so I introduced him and I showed him around, and he's like, "Yo, this make a great this make a great new prison complex. Now we also have a prison down there."
I thought you just went back to the prison where you just took it over and decided, like, I'm gonna be warden, yo.
He wanted to expand his prison business.
I wouldn't want to be a warden because I feel like that's too much responsibility.
You just kill all your inmates.
I just kill everyone. I just start making them kill each other.
Yo, that reminds me of that
Except
one
for little
show.
sketty, they all respect him.
What is that one show, Super Jail or whatever?
I don't
You ever
know.
watched
I don't know Super
It
Jail.
was this
I have
weird
no
show.
idea
Like,
what you're talking
it was like this weird show with a warden who dressed up like Willy Wonka, and he'd always do weird shit in his prison.
Oh, the cartoon?
Yeah, the cartoon one.
about.
Oh, I
okay,
remember
sounds
that.
familiar.
Like he was really weird. Like he was golden for some weird reason.
This
And
is
then all
sounding
the
really
inmates,
familiar.
it was like Robot Chicken pretty much. All the inmates got like completely like messed
Now
up.
I remember this.
You remember his
I
the
have
little
no
man he had
idea
with him all
what
the time?
fuck you're talking
Dude, like it was scary. Like I found that show scary. Like there was this guy trying to escape and then he just had his insides get turned out. Like it was crazy. I was 8 when I was watching this.
You were 8. Dude, I watched Invader Zim, and I'm just like, yo, why does this show exist?
I don't
Invader
remember
Zim?
much from Invader Zim, but
I liked Invader Zim, but maybe it's because I'm just a crazy child.
When I was like a child and I watched these adult shows, I was like, yo, why does this exist?
Because there's
It's
fucked
just-
up people out in this world.
And now that I've like gotten older and now I understand it, I'm like, that's funny. God damn it,
agreed.
I'm gonna beat your ass with my fucking belt.
Yeah.
Okay, Dad.
Bobby. It's always, why is I still hate Penny. I'm not Penny. Peggy.
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 Jinx.
Why did I come up with a fake name for a fake
Peggy
character?
13.
Peggy is like my least favorite
Peggy
character, and I
13.
hate her to this day, dude. Like I still hate her. She's just annoying.
What is your like?
Snow is
What is the cartoon character that you hate the most?
I hate a lot.
What's the one you hate the most though? The one that fills you with the most rage in your testicles?
Mabel from Gravity Falls.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
my god.
I fucking
Yo,
hate her.
I'm like, why does Dipper like have to put up with her every day? I just want Dipper to live a peaceful life in like a cabin somewhere, and then she comes along and she ruins his day, and I'm like, fucking kill yourself.
That's straight
Yeah, like,
up the
legit.
plot of Konosuba.
Like, yeah, that's straight up the plot. But like in the show, she straight up ruins Dipper's life. Like any chance he has for happiness, she
like,
instantly just
no.
takes it away.
Yo, dude, can I just say, Dipper's like the most mature like kid I've ever seen in my life because he gives so much for this little fucking brat, and he never gets any thanks. He has to keep sacrificing shit, and then she
Oh,
just
like that
keeps
one
on
time when
doing
she
dumb
got
stuff.
kidnapped.
Fucking.
And then he got his ass beaten. Like he got beaten. And then after that, she never even said thank you. Like what the fuck?
Dude, remember how she started the entire finale because she was angry that he was staying there or whatever?
Yeah, like he wanted to do something with his life instead of
Talk
being a
about
normal
selfish.
person.
Yeah. I'm like, why can't you just fucking reach a mutual understanding? Instead, you have to fucking literally go give this balding lemon grab motherfucker this orb with like shit you don't understand in there. Why did she
Yeah.
even give that to him? What the fuck?
Like what excuse was that?
She was-
Summer will
she
be
was-
forever. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna see them again. Like it's not like they were gonna be gone forever.
It's not like they're gonna fucking
Yeah.
like transport it to another dimension or whatever. Because you know, one of them already did that. Forgot his
Oh,
name.
yeah.
I keep confusing the two
Uh.
stands.
Bird.
Grunkle Stan was my favorite though.
Grunkle Stan
They're
was
both named Stan.
Grunkle Stan's my
There's-
favorite anime character.
Oh my god.
No, it was Ford. It was Ford and Grunkle Stan.
Yes.
That's what their name
Ford.
was.
Stanford
Ford
and Stanley.
Stanley.
Stanley was
Stanford and Stanley.
Stanley.
Stanley was the
Stan-
Grunkle Stan.
I keep fuck, now I can think about a Stanley from Marvel.
I know.
God damn it! I'm gonna cry now.
Oh man.
No,
Dude,
but
I
Stanley was like my
I
favorite.
I went to go watch Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse with Snowy, and
Oh man.
I cried. I fucking cried because I saw Stanley in there. I was like, what the fuck? No!
I was just
It
sitting
sure
there. I was
sounds like you're laughing right
dude,
now.
Stanley comes out during that movie and I'm like sipping on my Coke and I'm like, oh yeah, that boy's dead.
Wow.
I
Talk
mean,
about casual.
I'm not saying that like I have no emotions for him or whatever, but I'm just saying that's what the thought process that was going through my mind.
I
Because he just
cried
comes out
because
he just
I
comes
like
out of
this
nowhere and I
so
can't
much.
process that.
Like, dude, it's sad. Like, I cry every time. He was my hero. Like, he was something I wanted to be when I was a kid. Like, I
Dude,
wanted to be an artist just like him. Well, he wasn't even an artist.
yeah.
I
Like
don't even think he was an artist.
I have
Not-
fucking Gotham City Sirens comic books. And I have Batman versus Spawn. I have The Punisher. I have X-Men.
Oh, I thought you were listing off Stanley comics, and then you just list off Batman. I was like, whoa.
Yo,
No,
what if
I
Wait,
was-
what
I
if,
just
that's
realized you're
illegal.
listing off.
what if
No,
Batman was
Comics.
Stanley the whole time?
Oh, fuck.
Fitting.
Ba-dum.
No, but like I wanted the Marvel or DC art style, so I'd get those comic books and I'd just draw out of them. So I have the reference of the comic book, and then I have a piece of paper. I wouldn't trace it. I wouldn't put the paper over the picture and trace it. I'd freehand it and try to mimic that art because I loved the art style so much.
No,
That's like
I
what
just
I
really
always do
suck at
whenever I
doing
try to
hair.
call someone.
I just really suck at drawing hair. So
Did
I
you
would
ever-
chase hair until I got good at it. So I had it in the motions of my hands.
I
So
had
now
this
I do it by myself because I'm smart like that.
I had this one
I like how you
Yeah.
just
Can you guys
Somehow
let
draw
Seth
hair.
say what he's saying? I mean, 42
Who?
say what he's saying. He was trying to say
Oh, yeah.
something, and then you guys
I
just
was-
went like,
speak 42. Stop interrupting us.
I was drawing one day, you fucking little sketty faggot. And
You're just jealous.
it just clicked in my head how to draw hands. And then I could draw hands.
like this is how it's done. I can't
Yeah.
draw hands to this day. I just draw them weird. That's what I
can
do
draw.
to it. Dex.
Wait, y'all are artists?
I
Yeah,
try to draw.
I
Dude,
wouldn't consider
half of my
Split.
science book is literally just sketches I drew.
99% of all my books and papers are a bunch of sketches.
Yo, do you
Ah.
remember Doofenstans?
Yes.
That's like one of the best drawings I've ever done in my life.
Sir
What?
Pillow.
Also,
Some people
Thanos, I
draw-
thought you would have at least thought that. I mean, I never got anyone to draw me a little sketty. I made this up on my own.
Yo, dude, what if
Yeah,
I draw a little sketty for
He's
you?
on MS Paint, and this is what he does on his spare time.
He just draws these
will
random
draw-
fuck cards.
Oh yeah, I'm done with all your profile pictures.
Oh, you should send them to
Hey, you
us. so
never
that-
said anything.
Yeah, you should send them to us so that I could swap. I could swap out the thumbnail.
Yeah,
I mean,
because I don't want to
I
get I don't want to
have
get
some
sued. All right.
I don't want to
Yeah,
get.
I don't want to
sued.
have to sue myself.
Yo,
have
you don't
one
want to have to
for-
sue yourself for your .jpeg.
Yeah. I think that's what I saved it as too.
Stop,
Little
stop.
sketty .jpeg.
So, what are you saying, March?
I have them on paper, but like, if you want me to do digital, then I will. I do
You
traditional
just send
most
us
of the
the
time.
photo. Just send them in photos, and then if you want to do digital, just go ahead. But you don't have to if you don't want to.
Okay. Hold
But
on, let me
that's my
try.
preference.
It's in a different sketch.
I'm fine with whatever.
Yo,
Sketch.
dude, did you like?
Sketties?
All right, I'll just stop talking altogether.
Could you please speak up?
Well, that's a good thing that you're stopped talking because it is the end of tonight.
Are you sure about that? I just realized.
Stop. I'm server muting you. There
We
we
didn't
go.
talk about anything in this podcast. We just fucking
We
like.
just rambled on.
The biggest reveal during this podcast was all the pent up rage I have from when I was younger.
Yeah. So, is there anything you guys want to say before we head out? We'll go. We'll
Thank
go
you
on
for
the bottom.
having me here.
You didn't
Yo.
really say much, and I kind of feel bad.
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you.
just existed.
I'll be the roundabout.
I mean, I guess I'll be in another podcast
All
if
right.
you want me to.
I have no problem with that. You'll fill in for Snowy, pretty much.
Yeah, boy!
Can we
I
actually
can
do that?
Snowy!
We can't
What?
like make it. We just replace him with her.
I don't see why
Yeah.
not. If he doesn't have a problem with it.
All right.
Either way, do you want to say something before we leave, Dex?
No.
Okay. Do you want to say something before we leave 42?
Yo, just pray for me. My parents still find the rest of my porn. All right.
Subscribe to me on Instagram. It's Crazy Creative Marshall.
It's not
You want
subscribed,
me
it's
to link it? I can link
Yeah,
it.
go
I have no
ahead. Go
problem.
ahead.
I don't know what it is, so you gotta like tell me.
It's all one word. Crazy Creative Marshall.
Okay. Well, thanks for watching. If you watched to the end, we'll see you guys. We'll see you
Bye.
guys.
Wait,
We'll see
42
you
has
guys
to say his
Wednesday.
ending catchphrase.
Say your ending catchphrase.
Yeet, skeet, beat my meat.